welcome in to Divine Golden Intuitions. Oh, Divine Golden Master, okay? Where we master being divine in this 3D reality, all right? Y'all go add me on Divine Golden Intuitions, side. But today we're going to talk about Devil's Shoestring, okay? And this is what it looks like. Now, Devil's Shoestring is really good for breaking hexes, binding, hexing, protection, bringing money and customers, gambling, keeping away difficult customers. Okay, so I already, I'm telling y'all it works. Okay, so for them customers who, y'all ever met them customers who want, they constantly asking all these questions, or they want the work, or they want help, or they want this, or whatever service you got, but then they ask you all the questions and never book, or they are super difficult, just get help remove them. Alright, somebody sent the hex your way, you feeling crossed, you feel like your path is crossed, this can uncross it. Also too, you feel like you're being spiritually attacked in any form, dream world, regular world, you feel energy, you feel monitoring spirits, projections is getting overwhelming. Devil's Shoestring. If you want to have better dreams, higher intuition here, or if you want to channel higher messages, like get deeper downloads, you can use this as well. All right. If you want to use it to get the deeper downloads, you can literally put it in your headscarf, or put it in your hair, or put it inside like a little small, wrap it in something and put it in there. For dreams, better dreams like that, you can put it in your pillowcase, or you can put it in like a little mojo bag, okay, and then put it in your pillow. All right, we're actually going to do a mojo to bring more customers, okay, and bring more prosperity and finances, and it's more so for business owners, but anyone can really use it because it is just operating in that energy of financial wealth, prosperity, okay? Another good thing this is for is to stop cyberbullying. I said stop enemies already, I think. Now, the first thing you want to do is whenever you get to Devil's Shoestring, you want to cleanse it. Now, Devil's Shoestring is traditional, like hoodoo practices, but a lot of people use it throughout a lot of magical workings. And the whole Devil's Shoestring is to, the devil is normally the negative energy, right? The lower vibrational energy. So this is to cross them up, cross their shoestrings up, to make them trip and fall on their plan, right? That was the essence of the name, okay? Now, like I said, when you're about to go use it, after you cleanse it, you want to cleanse it because you want to remove any intentions that are not what you are trying to, or any energies that could have latched onto it before you got it, okay? And just kind of intended to the purpose. So if you want to do prosperity, you can go ahead and get some incense like these, okay, some gold ring, all right, and take it and go in a clockwise motion, okay, and bring that energy into it. If you want to cleanse, you can use some dragon's blood to just straight up cleanse it. Or if you're using it to fight against enemies, if you are familiar with Santa Marta, you can use some of her incense. All right, if you work with her energy, it could be very good, okay? I also like to soak them sometimes if I'm going to use it in like a candle, a jar, or mojo. I like to soak it, siete machos. All right, I like using this. It's a really good cleansing water. But you can use this. It's a spiritual cologne. You can use other spiritual colognes like this, like water. I know a lot of people use Devil's Shoestring to really clear their mind of a lot of things. Because most times when people come against you, they're coming against your mental. Okay, so you can also use, like, I know they have keep your mind focused type of spiritual colognes, things like that. Different elixirs, oils, depending on where you get it from, okay? So yeah, now with that being said, if you want to attract prosperity and you don't really have the necessary time to do a mojo bag, or you're not familiar with that, you could literally just take this and put it inside you can literally take that and put it inside of your purse, your wallet, um, your place of business. Now, if you're using it for protection, things like that, to ward off negative energies, you can place it in your windowsills. You can hang it from your front door. You can place it under your rug. Okay, but yeah. So, if you are using this for, we're gonna talk about if you're using it for being crossed up, because a lot of people do use it for that. And what crossed up means is just like you could be stagnant. It's like you're trying to get ahead, but everything is pushing you back. Right? You could constantly be running into brick walls when it comes to things not working out for you, whatever the case may be. All right, so you want to write down, what are those blockages? What is it that what are your negative conditions here? All right, what's the cross conditions? What's your negative conditions? And go ahead and write that down. You can write it down on a brown paper bag, or if you just have regular paper, use that. And then you can go ahead and burn that paper. Okay, and when you use it that way, you want to get like a black candle or an uncrossing candle. All right, and you can keep your devil's shoestring right there next to your petition. You can keep it. You don't have to necessarily put it in the candle. You can break off a little piece and put it in there.
Hello.
But hold on, y'all.
Thank you for downloading this.
But if you can't break a little piece off, you can just put it by it near the candle and then the black to absorb that negativity. Okay, and burn your petition. Burn down those negative conditions. And as you burn down those negative conditions, let spirit know we're releasing this. I am now on cross. I'm releasing this energy. This no longer is here. Okay, I'm removing it. I'm protecting myself. All right, this energy is gone. All right, it can no longer affect me here, and everything that was sent to me, I'm sending back to the senders. All right, or I'm sending back to its origin. Okay, and yeah, that's how you want to do if you're feeling cross. Okay, if you are trying to attract prosperity and money, you could get you a mojo bag. So like for my business owners, if you feel like you've been crossed, as in like your business is very stagnant, you're not getting a lot of sales, I recommend using an orange mojo bag. It's just something that I like to do specifically because orange helps to open the roads. Okay, so if you are dealing where it seems like your roads is closed at the same time and you crossed up, you can use an orange mojo bag. Okay, if you're not really doing it for business, you're just doing it to attract prosperity or just to bring in that energy, you can use green. And also too, if you're not really sure fully how you want to, or you have multiple different ways, I recommend using white, or red is good, or purple, okay, to intensify the power. But if you're not really sure about the mojo bags, then you can go with the white to start with, okay, just to bring that light energy in. Now when you're doing a mojo bag, you want to flip the mojo bag inside out, okay? You want to flip the mojo bag inside out here. And then what you'll do is you go ahead and write your name, okay? So if you're using the mojo bag to protect yourself, you want to carry it around to ward off negative energies, you're going to write your name going towards the exit, okay? If you want to bring in things, you're going to write your name coming in towards the bottom, okay? And after you do that, you can put your name, first and last name, your birthday. If you're doing it for a business, write that business name. Okay, if you're doing it for, write anything that would be significant, okay, to what you're doing at this time. All right. Now, something else I recommend, if you are a business owner or you're doing it for prosperity, get you if you have a money tree, get you a money tree leaf. All right, and you're gonna use that as well. We're gonna look into the other herbs that we're gonna put in there, but you want to put that. So for the prosperity, you want to go ahead, you put your bag all the way back out. All right, and you can start by using like a spiritual cologne or spraying it with like a spiritual spray. I'm actually going to use a little bit of my oil. Hold on, you guys. And this could be really, oh my God. Damn, I just hit my knee on the table. Almost knocked over my candle. Oh. Okay, so this is my new oil, you guys. You can purchase through text. It should be in the community tab. If not, I'll repost it. I know it's on Divine Golden Intuitions, but I'm gonna make sure I add it over here on Divine Golden Master as well. But everything you need to know is in the description box as well. You can text that number to buy it for right now. But my Etsy will be back up soon. So we will be back up on the Etsy, y'all, very soon. Okay, look at that. Period. Okay, so you want to go ahead and shake that oil up, get that energy flowing. Okay, and I like to put a little bit of oil in there when I start and a little bit at the end. So we're gonna just go ahead and build one up together. If y'all can see that. Okay. I'll try to make it stand up, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I can see both me and everything at the same time. All right. Excuse all that. What's going on? What's going on? All right. So you got your bag, got your mojo bag, and you want to just take a certain amount of drops. Okay. Yes. Look at that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going with 7 drops, and I'm gonna put another 7. We're doing 7 because this is gonna be like unexpected luck, like that 777 energy, the unexpected, and it's 1111 right now. Look at that. But we're going with that unexpected luck type of energy here. Okay, so we got those in there. Now you want to go ahead and add your leaf from your money tree. Now this is okay if you don't have the leaf from the money tree. It's okay. All right, I'm gonna put that in there first. And I've already cleansed all these items. I cleanse all my herbs and things like that before I even put it with my other herbs. Right, this was in my my little, what is it, it's a safe thing, but I put my herbs in there. Okay, so this is why I'm not cleansing it. All right, but I am gonna light one of my gold coin incense, and I like to choose the one that seems the most sturdy or whatever. Like I like to just pick the biggest, not the biggest necessarily, but the most unique, but seemingly like, you know, solid. Like it just gives me this, and it reminds me of this tree I also see in the forest sometimes that grew this way, and I was just like, wow, that's amazing. So I really want these blessings to come in very amazing, you know, these energies to come in very amazing. So yeah, that's why I picked that one. All right, and you want to be very intentional when you do this here. Okay, and when you're more intentional, it helps you to be able to notice when the manifestation actually does show up for you. All right, and again, these are the gold rain incense. I love these. I think I told y'all about these before, way back in the beginning of the channel. Okay, so you want to just go ahead, and this is what I mean when I say clockwise to bring in. Okay, and you're also opening a portal, right? You're opening a portal to this abundance, right? Circles of portals, baby. Period. I'm also going to put a real dollar in here as well that's been sitting on my altar underneath my money tree. And I feed my money tree. Oh my God. I feed my money tree daily, okay? Even if I don't make no money that day, I still bring some type of something to my money tree, all right? So you want to go ahead and you're going to write your name on this. All right, and I'm gonna actually just do it. I wasn't gonna do it on camera, but I'm actually gonna do it on camera. And you can write your name on your money tree as well. All right, put that back in there. Uh-uh. And I like to, when I work with real money, I like to write whatever I write 3 times. So if you're gonna write your name, birthday, and all that, I would say write your name 3 times. Okay. I'm gonna also write my business name. Okay. And I'm gonna anoint this dollar bill with my oil as well. With another 7 drops. Okay. My bad. You want to fold that money towards you. And I am going to gamble this weekend, so this is also good to bring with you when you go gambling. Okay. Alright, so far we got the money tree, a leaf from your money tree, your real dollar bill, your devil's shoestring, and then you're gonna add some basil. And I'm also sprinkling it in a circle. And I'm doing 3. Alright. I'm gonna add some cinnamon, and the last thing I'm gonna add is some skull cap, cinnamon, skull cap, and benzoin. Okay, so let's talk about cinnamon first, and we can go down the list. But we know cinnamon is great for attracting, right? Bringing in things with a sweet energy here. Cinnamon is also great for that tangible cash. Okay, so I like to be a little generous with the cinnamon. If it gets on your hands, I just like to rub it in my hands. Rub those herbs in your hands. That's another way you can attract luck to you. If you just rub these different things on your hands, or take my oil and just rub my oil in your hands every day, it's gonna bring you finances, luck, random luck, opportunities. Period. Okay. Now, skull cap is good for the mind. All right, it could give you a lot of good ideas. It's good for you staying committed here. Also, staying committed to your goals. Okay. It also is something that brings like an everlasting energy, all right? Like a long-lasting energy. And it also blocks your mind from BS, okay? It blocks your mind from thinking about the negative or the worst outcome. You think about the positive. I'm going to do one more. And I love skull cap. You can get the root or the herb. It's really good, too, when you do skull candles. As well. Alright, so benzoin, we're going to add benzoin in last. And benzoin resin has a great calming and uplifting effect on the mind. It helps to relieve anxiety and stress. It is uplifting, soothing, as well as it helps to overcome depression and restore confidence. Okay, I love this. I do have a couple of these just like this in this box for sale. I think I have like 10 left. Alright, so if you're interested in getting some of this, just check that number down below in the description box. I know a lot of my clients get this and they like it. Because too, like I always tell you guys, I'm not, like for some people I do the work for them, but I'm here to teach you how to do it for yourself, right? Because I want you to be able to teach yourself these things and be able to learn these things from me that you can be able to teach to your family, and then they can teach it and then just pass on down, where you won't need to go out into this matrix or go out to outside yourself, right? These are things that last throughout generations. Okay, so we'll do a circle with that benzoin. And this is also something really good too for my psychics and people that work on the spiritual realm, okay, to keep you protected. And you can also, what it mainly uses, most people use the resin to burn it on your charcoal disc, okay? So if you don't want to necessarily put it in there, you could burn it on a charcoal disc and just smoke cleanse your mojo, or smoke charge your mojo, because you're not cleansing, you're putting that energy in there. Alright, and now that we're done, it does get a little messy, okay? So you might want to let it dry before you put it wherever you want to put it at. But you want to go ahead and close it. Your money, if you don't have a real dollar bill, or you don't end up using that to be your petition, you can write you a petition, but I like to use the money as the petition, okay? Alright, so I like to tie it 3 times, and then I like to whirl the string around it, and we're gonna lock it in with the wax, okay? And this bag is kind of big. I'm used to using these smaller ones, alright? But you're gonna just go ahead and twist that top. Like so. And don't worry about if it's getting loose, because you're gonna seal everything in with candle wax. Okay. Alright, and this is what you have now. It's so cute, right? I love crafting, okay? Now, this candle was also used for financial and abundance mindset, so we're gonna go ahead and put the wax on over that. And I'm gonna use this yellow candle with this crown of success. It's been charged up with crown of success energy, okay? And then we're just gonna seal this in. All right, if you guys want a mojo bag made, I do have a couple available that I can make for you guys, depending on what it is that you want. I think I have like 20 mojo bags in assorted colors, so it all just depends on what you want. But it's nothing to go to the Botanica. So if you guys don't have the time to do this for yourself, you can always text me and I'll do that for you. Alright, and when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you are spinning this mojo bag towards you, because we're bringing this energy on in, okay? And I like to kind of press it into place sometimes too. And as I'm doing this, I'm envisioning money, counting money in my hand. I'm envisioning cash apps coming to my account. And I also sometimes like to play the golden coin sound. And if it does, like a piece of my wig just fell in, if your piece of your wig does fall off and burn a hole, just pat it out, and then you can go ahead and just seal that hole with candle wax, because you don't want holes. Okay. And I be dragging it, I ain't gonna lie. I be dragging it. Sometimes I like to do a little shape. Like you could do the first letter of your name. You could do like a little star. But you don't have to do that part. And when this dries, this is going to be totally sealed. Okay, and when you get done using this, if you want to know how to, what you should do to get rid of it once you're done, or once it's served its purpose, you can go ahead and throw in the river. You want to throw in some type of moving body of water, or you can bury it. All right. You can also bury it in one of your like plants, like basil, rosemary, or something like that. And you don't have to use the entire candle, but I like to at least use like half. It gives you good enough time to focus that intention. And you can also sit it on your altar, if you have a prosperity altar or some type of altar that's geared towards your money, prosperity, abundance, or even for your business, right? Because that ties in with that. And I'm going to put some at the top. And when you're at the top, you want to do the clockwise motion. Okay, and that is it, you guys. Let me know if y'all have any questions down in the comments. And you can also let this sit out in the sun around noon to like 5 or whatever the brightest time of the day is around you, and just allow it to absorb that energy, and then you can go ahead and use it. Okay, all right, I love you guys. Love yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below in the comments, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube, and I'll do my best to get to you promptly. All right, I love you. Love yourself. See you in the next one. Peace.